Yes, blessed Chukwukabiama. I thank you, all my followers, and I thank you, everyone's. Blessed. We are in a positive time, and we are moving forward, We have a lot to say, We have a lot of good things that's happened. So, first of all, I want to thank all the Biafrans, those who call themselves Nigerians, and all the African people in the Western world, especially in Amsterdam and Holland. Blessed. So I thank you all. What is good is that I'm doing the needful and the reality to understanding Biafran nation is most important thing and the reality of your life today. African continent, most important thing, the reality life we are living today. You've been all over the world, you understand it, you see the reality. You know your honor and the dignity when you be in your land and be in your place in a positive way. So all the implementing to bring you up to this stage, we have to condemn it, to put it right. That's what the Biafra standard. So blessed in the name of Chukwukabiama. So I thank you all the autopilots, and I thank you to operators and operating the system and the reality to the world. That's what I'm doing now. That's what we are doing. So blessed in the name of Chukwukabiama. I want people to understand a lot of hard works, autopilots have been done, and the things are works and things are going, because we want to talk about advancing and the positives and the achievements for this short period beside what's going to come, because what's going to come is Atabon. But we're talking of our achievements beside the stepping back and the propagandas and the criticizes and the blackmails. We are keeping focus. I go direct to autopilot Captain Field Marshal Samuel Rebe. Effort you make for the past, we already achieve. You make a lot of effort. I want to remind people in the beginning of the failures of adopted of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the implementations and the reactions and the ideas has been commenting in land things and how he controls the situation, how he manages the situations. I want the people in the Biafra land to understand me, because while I'm saying this, I thanking the Biafran people in the Western world to understanding who knows me, knows the reality, understanding when the captain or general speaking, he can understand it. It's not like Nigerian government being in charge from nothing, without not action, without not implement, without not deliver on needful. Who knows me knows what I'm saying. So the message you have to send out to your families, to the village, because that is the reality, grassroots. We are really grassroots, and that is the grassroots we are doing is the way it is. So we are continue. So the grassroots is the reality. So we are doing this grassroots in a sense of the authority of the implementing of the job and the missions and the command and to obey for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And that message going very far, fascinating all the Biafran land to speak and commenting Samuel Rebe unconditionally, and we are doing it. We are doing the grassroots to be able, those who don't have opportunity to be able, before the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu adopted, to know what is about Biafra or even have a chance to be the members. All those negatives has been evils, created evils in the reality that people are suffering, are denying to accept the truth. But there's now is a way of opportunity because I speak in it and speak about Samuel Ebe according to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And people, everybody must listen to Samuel Ebe. Everybody must listen, of course, and share his message and send his message. Never forget this word. It makes a lot to us. So, it's our level of grassroots. So we're going to achievement, what was done, and what is the reality. Samuel Ebe will be done. The commenting, to vote, to integrated Nigeria, we put the applications, we put it online, everybody to sign, they block it. When they kidnap Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they bring idea, demonstrating not on Saturday, on Monday, go to the embassy, write letter, read it out and give it to the embassy, not on weekend. They deny it. It's advocated. Again, to demonstrate for every embassies, every cities, they block it. Also, he understood the evil from Facebook, understood the circumstances, to creating enter Biafra 1 and 2 and 3, to keep it on. They are fighting against it. It's a progress. You know why I'm saying this is I want people who understood what I'm saying, who knows me, when they not believe, even when this work of Chukwuka Biama did not done from full yet, when Mazi Nnamdi come with us. Some people are not understanding me when I recognize the reality, because it's the commanding and implementing from our leader in a common sense. Like today, we don't need to take order for him. We're shouting and ranting the whole time. I respect Samuel Ebe to the courage. He tried to handle things with the people. This is the past. I thank you, all my followers. What is going on is Abacari. You understanding that it's not no more Abacari, it's no more someone who was being advocating according to the reality. I want to inform him, right moment, to understanding at this moment, don't speak no more, or you address what Samuel Ebe requests you to address and correct yourself. And I want to inform you that you proud to say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is don't give an order. He don't know about it. You are stupid to go and ask him when he knows Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't need anything. Same thing, I'm crying, he's crying, you also crying, because you want to be president or governor. I want to tell Nigeria is end 2022. It's a majestic works. You don't believe it, that Mazi Nnamdi will be free. I believe you don't believe it. Nigerian government don't believe it. You people want to keep him there to die slowly. But you people are an idiot. I listen to Samuel Ebe tomorrow. We'll clean it up. Breasted. It depends when the video is out. But I hope it will be out tomorrow. Ugwanye. I thank you where you are now, and I thank the Western world to understand it. We are not joking. And I know that's genuine Western world. In the reality, we know that from the lawyer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu film. Who knows that from many real freedom fighters, ANEC is beginning. We have to clean up the ambassadors, checking qualification of all these people they implemented as ambassadors on Europe, and also to correspondence why they don't know when their citizens came Europe, but they agree to accept somebody they are not know, they not update, they don't have data, they don't have any information to say it's from the country. It's corrupt. We have to check all these things because there is no more Nigeria. It's sinking under the sea, in the Mediterranean Sea. How many blood of them dies? 786. It's very negative. These ambassadors have to be stopped, blasted. We are doing India, you know. We are live. Voice of Biafra. 97.5 FM. YouTube channel. Disciple of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the truth and the right and direct and pure. Biafra all over the world. We're gonna clean up all this negative. Biafra, there's no any person who have DNA, black man mentality, African mentality, mentality of Nigerians, mentality of IBB Babangida, to misleading and put Nigeria the way it is today to make the whole Nigerian zoo people to believe that target is Western people, go and do 419, go and do drugs, go and take for white people. I welcome you. Number one command authority, a president, a criminal, IBB Babangida, playing the double game to chase all the eastern Nigerians away from their land, to bring securities, Megidas, I'm sorry to use that word, bring Janjaweed securities, make the officials record their movements and give them the radio, give them command and control the whole lands, and no men's in the village, all the men's economic jihad, all the whole men's get out, everybody going to horse rings, to looking Europeans, lie, claim they are gay, claim this. There's no reason Western people who believe that the share company can benefit in and letting any one citizen say it's a Nigerian unconditional to give him nationality in the Western world, or ask him why he left their country, why these INDs and the interrogations and the immigration masters cannot bring information to understanding what is going on in Biafran land, the Nigerians, what is Nigerian soldiers are doing. It's very negative. We have to look up on these issues. We cannot talk everything, but we are speaking direct. We are in progress. There is a lot of progress because we make things happen.
Carry basket. Time left it a clock and never come forward until 12 o'clock. Yeah. Seeking
Fulaminisation system is going by decade by decade. All these people call themselves the king of Igbos. They are greedy. There is a poison after the Second World War. What Queen of Idu talking that Biafran was in an evils that they cause on it. Look at how Igbo people's behaviors. Being agilities of the monies. Being murderers of the money by their movies of Nigerians. A lot of things. That's why autopilot are totally different. We are speaking of Caribbeans. We are very sincerity and clear. Everyone believe on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can understand Samuel Ebe. Understand Queen of Idu. 100% of my word. Understand me. I'm a Dirinja myself. We are going further to create the reality of the reality. You know, BFC, Biafran Federal Capital, reality. I'm blessed in the name of Chukwuka Biama. That is the way it is at this moment. We have to keep it on forward and keep it on positive way, always. I want us to focus on the music and focus on the reality. Yes, sir.
The sounds called Fernando Sancho. Coming from El Rancho with my musical pancho, you know. Play my banjo, Fernando Sancho. Somebody's a Fernando Sancho. Fernando Sancho is Americano's gunman, gringo, in my ringo, in medingo, say that Fernando Sancho. Man, it was Fernando Sancho. Man, you never knew a Clint Eastwood. Man, you never knew a Gabby Yes. Man, you never knew a Lee Van Cleef. Fernando Sancho. Si, señor, Sabato, Marato, Molingo. All in the gringo, we come to mash up the town names. Now Fernando Sancho. You know, I say that they the Fernando Sancho. Why you don't know El Rancho? Let me tell you this a Fernando Sancho. Why for you don't know a Clint Eastwood? I'ma tell you that a Fernando Sancho. Man, you don't know a Lee Van Cleef. Man, that a Fernando Sancho. Sounds called Fernando Sancho, I would tell you. I will never compel you, I just gotta tell you how much I really love you. Fernando Sancho, El Rancho, Fernando Sancho. The Americanos gunman gringo called Fernando Sancho. Fernando Sancho. Well, I tell you that a Fernando Sancho.
There's no more game. It's going to go. There's no more game. Every leadership in Nigeria, very few, there's no more game. No more game. No more perpetual. No more misleading. No more hiding the coat in the jacket. No more all this rubbish. Seriously, it's finished. Honest, I'm telling you. The land of Chukwuka is not just. The breeze is on the air. It's blowing. Breaking out of the shop. Clean up all the dirtiness. Clean up all the evils. Clean up everything. You know. We are coming in a common manner. At a bomb. Truth.
The voice of Biafra. 97.5. Autopilot.
True.
Blessed in the name of Chukwuka Biama. We are progress, you know. We are talking about progress. We are talking about effort. Blessed Samuel Ebe. You see, I want people to understand it. That we are doing good. Every name, every step we make, Western world, implement it to use indirect or direct to correct it. Nigeria is sinking. It's gone. Don't forget, Buhari is a dead man.
You see,
arrested will be, we have to investigate who killed Malafia. Never Christian talk about it. That is what about the music talking about. And I want people who didn't understand my language to understand it, to repeat it, listen it again and share it, and people can translate it. And after they look the comment, is no difference for what I say and what I comment. Beside the title, I'm blessed in the name of Chukwu Kabiama. We are continuing. Emergency brokers. This is a warning for every Biafran, anyone who have a DNA Biafran all over the world. Chukwu Kabiama said you to start speaking. You are a Biafran. Matter the circumstances. This is a message from our source. It's a warning, big warning to every Biafran people. For your progression of your business, progression of love and likeness and the good thinkings, when you calling and saying with your mouth, you are a Biafra. That's the first task for us, you now, Chukwu Kabiama, to do it unconditionally. It doesn't matter where you're born. And start speak yourself out to the world. Especially those in the Biafran land, the governance or whatever, anyone's behind all this uprising of IBB style that to flooding our own peoples, and the governors who are cleansed, if they have to change, if someone don't kill you, the spirit of Chukwu Kabiama will kill you, all of you people. Everything will start sinking. Everything never happened before will happen, because our sources have been concluded in the reality. That is the message warning and telling the Biafran people in the land, whether you're Aburu, whether you're a chop passenger, whether you're governor, whether you're farmer, with anyone who are boarding Fulami, doing any secret things, or connected and supporting anything, or doing 419, or doing anything in that land again. This is warning. It don't take you more than 2 months or 1 month. Generation has washed out in this earth, in this planet. So there is a message for Chukwu Kabiama. Also, the message is to Western world now realizing that soon as the Biafran has been feeling pain, that all their cities will be confusions, or everything will be worse and the worst. And they say promise, special British, they can never get peace until they commented by the Biafra. So we have to be clear and clear. So this message is a special message, spiritual message, Biafran things is spiritual things, Look at me, I have my time to, speak unspeakable, You have to deeply in touch in your heart and the mindset of you to revise, You have to think as a human being life again. In the life, putting mind effort or joint effort to feed your family, to feed yourself, to be the best person, to do this. This is blackmail. Because the reality of the purpose of people in this world, to implement, to value what is around them and create something. You don't need to focus on capitalizing or marketizing. This is something human beings also have implemented. And this makes lack of stable regions. Because there is no institution officially. People go to school, there is no theory and practically. At the same time, it's all of those things is misleading, Your parents have to sponsor you to go to school. Everything is half-half, nothing is unclear, But this is a blessing place, So all this fundamental we have to look forward now. And those who have been working hard during the night, Western job, no life, think also you do born just to come in and work every blessed day. But your own culture, love work, in a common sense. But not because of only the money, it's love and interest. Also the same thing about Christianity. I want to warn them, they never speak about Malafia, they never speak about the people they are killing in this world. I want them to think whether they're different Christianity in Africa, different in Europe. I don't understand it. Besides, African people has the mentality, still carry the churches in head in Europe. I respect them, but I want them to respect themselves. To be reality to what the purpose of the God is, not to build church everywhere, or to go to the church, or pray Bible every day. Just like our people call themselves lawyer. Very shameful thing. They don't understand the lawyer is not to quote the law. Martin Luther King quote the law, Mandela quote all the law. No, you have to implement your own law. And the current, those people using their names, the Western people crap you, yes, he quote, he quote. He doesn't have reality with the fact of what he needs at the point. You have to use the fact of the reality at the point to create and quote in the constitution of the law, evidence at the moment. The same thing, the church people reading Bible, Moses do this, all these things, you don't need to read in those things. You have to also act the same thing in act as a human being, their name to be in the book again. So that's what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu doing, and that's somebody doing, that we are doing. You know, we want to go recognize the fact. People have the voice, have been speaking. So blessed, you know, this is education we are giving free. I want the people to understanding, stop abusing yourself for everything, from the business, from the work, from the drink, from any selfish things, even food, eatings. You know, all those things you have to condemn it, because we're at fighting. You have to understand why you sick, why the sickness, why you're going to check up, why you every day taking paracetamol. It can't be diagnosed for everything. So you have to also consortium yourself. This education, Biafran people giving it free, because every fruit and every tree in our land is medicine. We don't need to, you know, all those things is something I'm trying to advise to people. Nobody gonna lose nothing. We have enough to compensating and demolish it, everything, and rebuild it in the cities, and give autonomies of the villages. In the circumstance where you're from, you know. So autopilot, we're already on the reality life, you know. Voice of Biafra, 7.5, you know. FM, breasted, you know. Sit at home on Sunday. There is no more game. Sit at home on Monday. Sit at home on Friday. There is no more game. Special, blessed name of Chukwuka Abiyama. You know, I speaking it the way you can understand it. Even the deaf people can understand it. Understanding that Biafra, when it says this, nobody will be blind in this world. Physical blind, spiritual blind, normal blind, never can exist. Nobody can be outcast in this world, because you have what it takes. And that is what is Western people are not appreciate. Because you see many blind lives and things, what all those scientists created robot, created vaccine and things, he couldn't even protect or make human being born blind to see. He couldn't provide it. That is simple. Blessed name of Chukwuka Abiyama. He say, Ana Gonele, Keman Kozo. Yes, we are moving forward, you know. So, our program now to continue to talk to the Western world, to understanding, ANEC to understanding, United Nations to understanding, that people to understanding the constitutions as men not to be standing for the right of democracy against Nigeria for everything. And we are speaking it in a cool manner, in a transparent way, that also there's many Western people are victims about overwhelming of refugees, overwhelming of charities, overwhelming of perpetual or what they call it, churches, religions, unnecessary, should be stopped. Should be stopped, that you people we are living in the Western world and being common without no confluence of this kind of perpetual causality. Too much refugees, too much victims of Western people on taking care of them, and too much drama in the systems about implementing or use opportunity of them to create a jobs or create criminal ideologies of people and have opportunity to implementing to dupe the systems unconditionally. And there are human beings that will have to look further on this. This is not the way you think about it, but the way you should think about it. Because what you are commenting, what you are speaking, what you care about, and what you are worried about is the same thing I'm saying now. But I don't know how you can understand me. It's not fair. Let us keep it in a clear way that Nigeria should not exist. And this is not a life. That Nigeria exists, a giant country, and you are the one welcome refugee from Nigeria. Does it make a sense as intellectual, as a Western people, or any human being? Does it make a sense? Does it make a sense that Franco have been a country by itself, but the French president and everything is under their control, have everything inside every country, Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, everywhere, Senegal, inside there, and the same people are coming to Europe and seeking asylum, and you are giving them a chance and feeding them. What is needs of the French president is there? What needs of their independence? What is the need of Nigeria as a country since 1960 to today? There's nothing changed. What should the need of the people call Nigeria and Ghana and coming to Libya and going to all over where and full of Italy? What is the need? In the Greek, in the Turkish, what is the need? What is life about it? What is about God? What is about Muslims? I'm sorry about this, but it's reality. This is a Diringer speak. I'm speaking in the name of Chukwu Kabiam. The sincerity. It's out of bomb. But we are talking to the people. To understanding, you are hustling here, you're working in a hotel, you're making cleaning, you're a secretary, you're this, but you come from Africa, and you're doing this for money. What is need for you? And you're rich. And the house they buy in Africa, you never be there one day. That's because it's not safe. What is need for you? How you strengthen yourself? Can you look Western people, how they enjoy it? They're not better than you. I don't mean that. But I mean they are greater than you. Because you believe them as a God in a negative way. They believe you as a human being in a positive way. In a negative way, they discriminate you. They laugh at you. Blessed name of Chukwu.
You make me feel nice like a sugar and spice. Think me twice.
You're blessed.
One time, baby. You tickle me once and you tickle me twice. You make me feel nice like a sugar and spice. Tickle me twice. Stop tickling me, man.
You know, Nigerian government understanding they are playing the whole game. Too much corruption. Many Western people are corruption together with them. Like Cattlemen, British High Commissioner, Ambassador in Nigeria. He's a big corruption woman. He's the one who keeps millions to adopt a Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. With the Gave Umai, Opus of them, and Okezi Bazu, and Kude Wiki, and the dead Buhari, General Babangida, and the General Yusuf called Babangida. I don't know their names, there are many names, so I cannot remember it. British are backing up. I asked them many times to blame in the constitution if Buhari is not a dead person. Blame the constitution, the medical report of Buhari. When somebody have brain damage, you have right to rule the country. Why Shoemaker was a sportsman, had a crash in the eyes, he couldn't handle himself. Sorry to say that. But why the Nigerian government, Buhari, have brain damage by British government official still in charge? Impossible. You know, there is a lot of black people things are different. You can never walk the way it is in the Western world. It can never work, believe me. Because I don't believe that somebody have brain damage to be a ruler of the president of the country. Joe Biden, that working human being. Can you answer this question? Slaving, black poppy, Aboma, borrowing money, Kenya is still a disaster, Africa is still a disaster. Can you answer this question? Where is the Buhari who can bring Boko Haram back? All these black men chicks who clean it up in life and direct. Anyone who want to prove will check it by the Google beside the handle of the Google. We will check it. Blessed. I'm educated by Chukwuka Adam. Message and direct. Never. Yes, sir. Upper Shanti and Bobo Shanti and the Biggie Man. Zanza Youth, Biafran, stand up. I'm a Bobo Shanti and Biggie Man speak. We are here. How many people die militarily? How many people military kill in Nigeria? How many people then destroy their business? Nigeria never be the good work for you. They never be the marketing for you. You never have a good load in your city. You never have any payment in the official. You pay for your school for yourself. You do everything with your parents. Even slaving from Europe then. Look at your life today. I'm speaking to you. There is no more Nigeria can never help for you. You can end in Nigeria today.
Name of Chukwuka Adam. Freedom of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu unconditionally.
Stop being worship learning these people. What's the worship learning the Christianity? You worship learning in religion. You worship learning Nigeria movie. They intimidate you with the military.
Bless them.
They intimidate you with the governor.
Bless them.
They intimidate you with the post.
Currency.
Because he said
Bless
this in
them.
the street to stand your life.
Currency.
Your brother will sacrifice himself to Europe. Your sister will sacrifice herself to Europe.
Big brother. Big brother eyes watching. Currency. Currency. How can you be blind for Biafra? They can see people who lost life in the desert. They cannot see what the Dubago, Nigerian military are burning house of the people.
The mind will be full and overstanding. No? Yeah. So that is the other things too. I am in this style. To clean all the things up. You can oversense me, how they can feel. When I feel they're so bad, it's not correct. There's no justice to be in court, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you can stop this rubbish right now, we are Biafra everywhere in the world. Even in Nigerian government, we are Biafrans. Autopilot reality. We are speaking truth, that's why things taking time. But action speaking up right now. Share company, hear me. Come on, Sawoliwa wife, come on, Sawoliwa life. Comment somewhere, Rebe. Connect Queen of Idu. Wake up, stop sleeping. Queen of Idu don't talk only Biafra, talk of Idu. Idu is not a problem for you, stand up. Everything is right, upright now. Blessed. That's what we're doing, bro. We want those who could accept black to stand up in a positive way. Blessed. Positive way. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Stop boy. Stop slaving. Stop this negative life of to challenging your family. Oh, you born to be the best to your family. God don't create you like that. If you go to church or mosque, good, you know the real God. You don't know the meaning of what God needs for us. You can see something to do something for people, for living, not for your family. All this corruption, all these stealings, all the implementings, all the lies, it's not necessary anymore. It don't gonna help you. We have a lot. God give Africa a lot. Who call self Africa? Me, I call myself a Biafran. God give us a lot. We don't need to lie to ourselves. You don't need to kill your brother. You don't need to be 419. You don't need to hate Western people. You don't need to hate white people. You don't need to think anything negative because you have the wisdom and the knowledge to create a reality. First of all, there is no more Nigeria. Integrate these evils. All these rubbish cities gonna damage and rubbish and start again. So don't fight anything and just only judge them now and get your right now because Biafra we cannot go with evil into the Biafra. We are going with clean, pure minds. Blessed, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will raise our flag. Blessed the Queen of Idu for your work day. Needful. I respect you. Blessed.
Men of favour, doctor, within a war, violence, distance securities, Uruago, Blessed.
He tell them the truth. He can tell him he's smarter. That is what he can say. Samuel Rab is smarter. What I can say. Everyone have to say Samuel Rab is smarter. It's simple. Blessed Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That's why I respected the Western people. If I look myself, I cannot call myself black in a common sense. Because we promoting ourselves. That is the Westerners. Negative. We turn them down. Promoting ourselves. That is the Western. You are long, you are short, you are big, you are small. We are promoting ourselves. Samuel Rab, you are smart. Blessed name of Chukwukado. This is just to warming up for atom bomb to clean up Nigeria from top to down. Blessed it. Clean up all this negative. Woman being. Black people have a life again. We can listen like a woman being. We can start this perpetual of ideology of seeking asylum, ideology of living in your country, ideology of your president and your prime minister asking for aid for the Western people to feed you, and the ideology you have to be screaming and being abusing in your own land, in the Western land, in anywhere land. All these negative things, you have to think about it. Think about what you benefit from the church or mosque, or who have ever died and come and tell you what God is saying it. Oh, you have to be wisdom of yourself, you know. Do you think who created life or who make life? I'm sorry to that. Who make people live life? He say created, but not life. Created things in life. He say king or millionaire. No, he say just the people like you. But black people are blind. They don't understand it. Even who conslave you or glazing you, they are not even prime minister or king of. No, it's the normal people like you. Have been choose to be called because everything have, in fact, have reality. Who receive it? Because universal is mutating. Jacket to DC. It's not the way it's today, it's tomorrow. Or who hijacked it is the way it is. this way today. Biafra, wake up. We have to clean up these governors, clean up the senators. All these people have to clean up. There's no one will travel in Europe. I want European people to arrest them one by one and started interrogating ambassadors. This is the true word. Because I have a book to the truth. Read the story behind this topic completely. You can transparent by yourself. But I was speaking as a Rasta, the reality, disciple of the reality of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the dedicating of the reality of the goodness of the reality of the Western people and the reality of the life. I'm talking to all the university of the Biafran land to wake up our ears and things and stand up to put their channels in the reality of the reality. Now this negative I am and sorrowful and Victoria and shall never become should be positive now. I change the channel. Now you can take over their boss, evil. Never take a good man. This is the last point. Blessed yes, we are midnight and charmed every evil down. This is special. Because good news is happening. We are advancing truth. Nigeria, country yourself. You have to understand this game is over. You must feel Mazi Nnamdi Kanu right now. Every Senate cannot speak in truth right now. Yes, you understand my language, you know what I mean. If you want to pursue the pieces in your hands, we are repeating ourselves to you. Fulami, kill my family. Nigerian government, kill my family. I kill you back. Honest with me.
Say what can you do, Punchinella, little fella? Say what can you do, Punchinella?
Anyone who kill a woman being unnecessary in Biafra. Now two Patamela.
And two Talamela be Cinderella. Say one Talamela Angela. And then the two Talamela Cinderella. And then we do Baranda Sela Cinderella. So make we do be Banditella Angela. Say John go up and we go say Calaban.
A movement to suffer this in life, he cannot play with us. Everything Mazi Nnamdi can do, he can never joke with it. I stand for the reality. Blessed name of Chukwu Kabem.